Before that, this video brought to you by ViaBTC, a premier Bitcoin and altcoin mining pool, consistently ranked among the top Bitcoin mining pools that are available. ViaBTC supports merged mining with your Bitcoin in NMC, SYS, and ELA. Additionally, Via is the largest pool that supports Dogecoin. Via also supports free withdrawals to CoinEx exchange if that's available to you in your area. Overall, just a great layout, combined account system, and so much more. If you want to mine on ViaBTC, my link is in the description below. And what is up, guys? Technicals here. So today, going to be doing a little different. I'm going to try to do this POV farm maintenance, a few items to attend to. And because my views are not great, and I literally have a new channel that's 300 subscribers that is getting like 4 times the views, I figure with this channel, I've got nothing to lose. All right, so we got a 7950X3D. This is called problematic because it's been nothing but problems and downages. I think maybe in the motherboard, something to do there. So it's got a 4070 on it. I'm gonna bust it up, move the 4070 over to this 7900 rig, which has a 2080 Ti. I'm gonna pull the 2080 Ti and put it in the GPU frame with my CMP 100, and I'm also probably gonna put my 1080 Ti in there. And then when we're done, that gives me the freedom to sort of check out and see what's going on here with the 7950X3D. So let's get started. So I think, yeah, it's up here. So just in case, I'm not sure I'm gonna do it, but at this point, I am adopting the Red Fox method or mantra of make mining a fun little hobby. So I don't really care about efficiency as much because who cares? Don't go in there. No. Okay. All right, first things first. All right, suited up. All right, I need an area to work on, and I don't have the heart to throw away this painting that I got, so let's use it as a mobile mining maintenance cart. All right. So we're looking for the one that's off. 2080 Ti is still on. That's the problem child. So let's go ahead and pull her out. Okay, let's do the right thing. This might be a pickle. Careful. Very careful. Careful. Excellent. All right, so that's 7950X3D. So we got to work on this baby, and all we're interested in is the 4070 off of it. So pop that sucker off and then take her inside. I get the little latch dealy. This motherboard's probably fucked anyway. That doesn't mean you should make it worse. When you can't get her, come at her from the back. That's what I always say. That's basically how I got my wife. That and ether. There's got to be a trick to this. Someone has had to have figured this out by now. All right, I got it. I got her. So let's take her. Man, that's a sturdy mining frame. Link in the description below. All right, I'll set this over here because this is the crypto area. All right, I'm gonna set the GPUs over here. Don't let me forget where they are. All right, so 2080 Ti rig. Let's take that out. I'll probably, yeah, I'll keep it there. Oh, I wish I hadn't put all these wires here. Go into something important. Always. Everything in here is important. All right, so all we're doing here is swapping. Is this sturdy enough? We're just swapping the 2080 Ti for the 4070, and then we'll bring it back online, install the drivers, hope it works, and go from there. I mean, I have a bias. I still think this is the best GPU ever, best looking GPU ever made. 2080 Ti founders. I mean, is that a gilf? All right, this one, and here we go. Pop her in. I think for a 7900 I would have sprung for a better cooler. I wonder where my heating issues are coming from. It's not like I have like 4 spare coolers in there. Guessing we're gonna have to, yeah, we're probably gonna have to configure this. Well, that's okay, I can do it in place. Careful. So careful. Wow. That's really careful. We'll come back to that. Setup and configuration is not interesting for this style of video. All right, next step, we got to get the GPU, the Octominer, the Octominer out. So, order of operations. Pull the power. And unplug the blower fan. Let's just unplug that down here. Unplug the internet, and then resting this thing on my knee, we'll unplug the power. Alright, so I probably could have done that in place, but I did want to take it out because I just wanted to show off my CMP 100-210. I didn't talk about getting this. I got it because someone suggested that I make a fan adapter for it. So if you have CMP 100-210s, I make this little blower fan shroud adapter. This is the same one in black. I've got them in black and orange. But it also fits like K80s or HX100s or any of these. I think it's the Volta family of cards. Now, if your card goes all the way to the back, like the CMP 100, the heat sink is like, it's in like 12 millimeters. And so a lot of the cards are just flush with the back. So my little fan adapter here comes with this little spacer plate. So if you got a flat back card, this bolts on. You attach your little blower fan into here. And if you've got a CMP 100-210 with the recessed sort of offset heat sink, you just pop this here adapter in, bolt it on, and that'll cover up the gap. Link in the description below. All right, so let's slot these puppies in. Again, this GPU rig is kind of blurted in that nothing in here is remotely efficient, but I don't remotely care because, again, I am in the Red Fox Crypto school of thought, and I am not going in order. I don't care what order they're in because I am the Red Fox Crypto school of thought. I want even spacing for better airflow. So which card is likely to get the hottest? I'm going to think it's this guy, so I probably want fresh, clean, virgin air coming in on this 2080 Ti. So let's just pop that bad girl right in there. And that way, because this fan will become like the dedicated sort of fan for this card. All right, 1080 Ti, even less efficient, but that's a good looking card too. Will this bastard even fit? Yeah, this is a long boy. Oh dear. I'm glad I moved the fans to the outside. Sheesh. All right, cooling the gang. To make sure we connect our little fan here. Now I opted for the AC adapter DC fan blower. I had no idea I'd be putting it in here, and honestly, if the bull run ever does come around, or for some reason these cards turn out to be great, I'll probably sell this. It's just a little too finicky for me. All right, take the opportunity to tidy up just a little bit. I'm gonna leave the lid unattached because I feel like I'm gonna be in and out of this thing quite a bit. And I can't walk it through that door sideways. I have to take it long style. Come on, you're wasting tape. So, power. And what PDU do we want? Keep that for CPU miners. That one's full. That one's full, so we're gonna go with this one, because it's only the switch on there. Alright, so let's neatly coil this. One more baby coil. Alright. Looks good. Oh man. I am so smart. I almost plugged it in. Woo! Alright. So this, let's just set it on top of these sensitive electronics. How about right here? Good spot? Good spot. Alright, it's on full blast. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't need to be on full blast, but couldn't hurt. Fans running, cards are plugged in. 5x5. Let's go. Lid. Is that everything we were out here to do? Everything else looking good. This isn't too hot. Nice and cold. That's a mess. All right. Cool beans. Can anyone tell me if this is worth anything? I got this at an estate sale. I thought maybe it would be worth something because it's in a nice frame. Painted by Jenny Brownscombe. We've been dancing with Jenny Brownscombe. Anybody? Any GNR fans? Me neither. All right, let's see if the GPU rig is coming up. It is. All 3 cards. Sensational. I'll have to look in the overclocks. I'll end up watching Croupman or Mind Some 10 or someone who actually knows what the hell they're doing for the overclocks on this these cards for Aleo. So just a few things left to do. Got to go and reset up the 7900 rig with the 4070 and take a look at this problem child over here, the 7950X3D. Now I do have another AM5 motherboard that I could swap in. Maybe that'll do it, but I want to say that I've had this processor on another motherboard and then encountered the same issues. So CPU problem maybe? There's no XMP, there's no overclocks, undervolts, or any whoopsie doozles or anything on that. It's stock as hell. So maybe I'll take it out and kind of, burn some sage and kind of, wololo over the board, and maybe it'll fix it. I don't know. Hopefully though, because 7950X3D, that's a choocher in terms of CPU mining. So that's what I'm doing right now, kind of migrating stuff back into pseudo GPU mining because Salad isn't doing a damn thing. I know some people are saying they're getting containers on Salad. I'm getting goose egg, although I've only had one rig really looking for work, and that's the 3080 Ti. But to my understanding, the 3080 Ti is catching more jobs more so than a 4070. So I figured I would be getting work, and it doesn't seem to be the case. I think it's all going to 4090s and 3090s, which is understandable, but I don't have any of those, so I'm not gonna kind of sit around and waste my time with it if that's the direction they're going. Got to get back into the trench, into the grit, and do it the old way. So let me know what you think about this kind of video. I'm doing just regular maintenance-y type things. If you like or don't like the commentary, maybe I could just play some no copyright lo-fi hip-hop music over it and just condense it down into 3 minutes. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Be sure to like the video because it's a nice thing to do, and subscribe for more content like this. I'm TheTechnicals. See you next time.